Trong vòng 3 phút ship làm sao ra cái hình tròn có dấu chấm ở giữa. Trong vòng 3 phút hai người làm được, hưởng 2 người một củ đây. Còn không được, mỗi người ăn một tép tỏi. Sao?
Chơi nói hoài à?
Chơi
Chẳng nghe.
Rồi 3 phút bắt đầu.
Ông ác không cho tôi ăn tỏi hoài.
Ship ngược nha.
Ship ngược ra sao hình tròn mà sao ngược được?
Cái gì? Thì tôi nói vậy đó.
Nước này trái là hình tròn.
Lỡ miệng rồi cái này.
Tròn á.
Tôi đúng mẹ nha, tôi đúng chứ.
Nào là cái ship hình chữ hình tròn, chỉ tròn á.
Ừ, chỉ tròn thì ship đi. Hả? Có sao quen á, cái gì? Ở đây mình bảo đảm là khán giả biết rồi đó.
Này được tính không? Số 0 thì cũng coi như là hình tròn đó.
Cái gì?
Tại vì không cũng là tròn mà.
Không rồi dấu chấm trên giữa đâu.
Anh đi nè.
Ông tàu lao nữa, tao nói 6 que nha, dùng 6 que đó nha.
Cái câu hỏi này hơi khó vậy.
Thì cậu ấy không biết thôi, chứ nhóc chưa biết đâu cái
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And already we're underway here. He's played him through. Can he spark a counter here? Kvaratskhelia.
I don't think I've seen a player as complete as the Czech cannon.
Ah, Nedved.
Yeah, the cannon gives us a little indication of the power he can produce from either foot, but he sets about his job like a Tasmanian devil, a whirlwind of activity.
So strong on either side.
He is.
And that has left him in a heap. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. That's the throw. Mateus. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neither side especially adventurous early on. Nice interception, well timed. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Davids. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Big header! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And that is high.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
Roberto Carlos. Davids. Still goalless. Gullit. Vieira. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Spread neatly. Oh, that's fabulous. That's good play. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Referee has just said play on. And it's Nedved. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vieira. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Nedved. He's found a way through. Oh, well played. Vieira. Mateus.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He is just caressing the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Vieira. Gullit. Here's Vieira. He won't be happy with that one. Van Dijk cuts it out. Gabriel. Thuram. Oh, that is a... And the finish! He's delivered all right!
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Davids. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Messi. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. He's shifting through the gears here. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. Mateus. And it's Hullet.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Mateus. Now it's Hullet. Well read, and the danger is averted. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Madrid happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Davids. Fiddles it through. Oh, well played, well played. Ronaldo is herring after that one. Roberto Carlos. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Gabriel. Being still separated by the game's only goal. Italy are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape. Certainly when...
Great hit! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Maldini. Gabriel.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di
Rummenigge.
72.200
Shifted off it.
spettatori.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rummenigge tries a shot! Sticks it away! They have come roaring back!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 13.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Numero 5.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Gabriel herring after the ball here. More and more pressure on the ball here. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Maldini does really well to win the ball there. Davids, and he's picked out the run. Bale! Fired in. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's picked his way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. He's given it away. He is through here. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And the shot! Goal, Italy! And the comeback is complete.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 25.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Italy take the lead.
And they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair. That's positional goals, the utilisation of space. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Van Dijk tries to clear.
Italy clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Nice physical challenge. Passing is crisp and sharp. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, but it had to be.
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 10.
There's going to be another change here.
Lascia il campo per il numero 2.
Madrid are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to. Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Davids. Can he finish? They've done it! We thought it was over. It's all square once more. How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which all goes well if this goes to extra time.
Nicely intercepted.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Ci saranno 5 minuti di recupero.
It's a good run down the right. Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a nicely measured pass.
Trời ơi, gì vậy?
Seedorf.
Dở thiệt, má ơi.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
The final whistle is imminent, but I do think he'll allow time for this free kick. He's got away. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Mohamed Salah. Chris, great chance! Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that.
And that's it. So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of it. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And already we're underway here. Great hit! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And it's Nedved. Some really good ball. And the shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Iniesta is offering a wry smile there.
Kvaratskhelia going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, no, that was never going to make it.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they come for me, very strong and athletic and competent in every other department you care to mention.
Just about the perfect defensive specimen.
Yeah, and I think often on...
And the shot! Oh, and one more try! He's delivered all right!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Davids. And here's Hullet. Now it's Iniesta. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Great ball, and he's in here. Can he spark a counter here? And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Can he put it away? They've done it! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. Italy clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
And here's Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo. Gives it back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Well, that's an inviting ball. Spread neatly. Davids. Van Dijk wins the duel this time. The ball has bounced loose now. 15 minutes till half-time. And here's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That's good play.
Well, this is intriguing.
Nice interception, well timed. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Messi shapes to shoot. It's run. Oh, what has happened here? Thuram. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Davids.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Can he get it through? He's cut it out.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Driving forward. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. He is just caressing the ball. Messi tries making a foray down the right. There's the shot! It's there! Simplicity itself.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that, because they...
And there is the half-time whistle. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2-1 the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
But hits one! And yes, it's there! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character, wonderful.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any...
Real chance! He's done it!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious, and all but unstoppable.
Madrid go into the lead.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Thuram. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Pull it, and the counter is on. And it's Iniesta. And here's Nedved. That's a shade optimistic. Vieira stood up well to him there, and that's gone loose. Mateus.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
And that is a little undercooked. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rijkaard. Italy trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass.
Sostituzione per l'Italia.
Italy with the corner, there first.
Sostituito con il numero 9. Eto'o. Attenzione.
He's got full.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter. Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue, and they'll get clinical.
Vieira. Bout of passing here, really. He's had a shot! He's got a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Madrid go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Iniesta. And the finish! And it's in! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
That is some save from Khan! And he has kept it out somehow.
Cristiano Ronaldo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Vieira.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Nedved looks to get on the end of this. Davids. Look at the shot at goal! And the lead stays intact, just.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
Corner number 2 then. And that should get the job done. And now they can spring out of defence. Great defending, strong and determined. Rijkaard. And he's in on goal. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Davids.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Climbs up big! And he hits the net! Again, we are level! What a contest!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, extra time looms now, but that leveller creates great impetus, and they've got to fancy their chances of pinching victory from what looked like the jaws of defeat.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Iniesta, numero 26, numero 25. Lasciano il campo.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Il numero 24.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Strong running down that left flank. Played in by Roberto Carlos. Davids, Maldini, Davids, Hazard, decent progress down the left. He's had it taken off him.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
No, that's been intercepted. Vieira. Now it's Hazard. Davids. Now it's Hazard. Roberto Baggio. And it's Eto'o. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes.
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 10, Roberto Carlos.
So our quest to find the winner continues.
Lasciano il campo per
Madrid conceded an equaliser late on. Now they have to do it all again. Do they have what it takes? Oh, super ball! And Hullet! Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. And it's Rijkaard. He's got the shot away! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Italy have their third corner. It's a mighty effort! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. He's going to be disappointed with that. Pirlo. It's a good ball played into space. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Yeah. Pressing high and with purpose. Front-footed pressing going on here. He's through. Eto'o! And that was neither one thing nor the other.
Yeah, and I don't think there was much wrong with his vision nor his decision-making.
Pull it. Pirlo. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Italy get their fourth corner. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. And now a sudden chance to counter. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. He's away! The ball is loose and the chase is on. Eto'o. Italy given another corner. They're up to 5 corners now. That's it for the first period of extra time. Yeah, 90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama? The hostilities have already resumed. It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. Davids. And it's Azar. Azar goes pelting down that left-hand side. Pirlo kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Rijkaard. Shifted upfield. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Oh, that is a nice touch. Plays it through, and he was quick to react. And he's there to get it away. Pull it. Roberto Baggio. He's through here. Big header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Cristiano Ronaldo. Mohamed Salah, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Pull it. Decent hit! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the...
And that's that. Madrid can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Kvaratskhelia. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, here's a guy who's come as close as you can to perfecting the game, though his demeanour could barely be more modest. He really is every bit the anti-Galactico.
Yeah, and you wouldn't think that he's one of the great all-time midfielders until you actually see what he does on the pitch. Royalty.
Andres Iniesta. Few do it better than him. Some say nobody has done it better than him. Thuram calmly anticipates. Iniesta. Ball's gone out of play. And it's Rijkaard. Iniesta. Well read. And the danger is averted. Roberto Carlos. Mateus looking to get on the end of this.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Nesta. More and more pressure on the ball here. Now Van Dijk. Maldini. And it's Van Dijk. Ball played for Nesta. Vieira. Some really good ball movement. Roberto Carlos. And here's Eto'o. Mateus. Pull it. Messi. Very much a man of this moment. And it's Vieira. For Nesta. Thuram. Passing nice and neat. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And here's Eto'o. Mateus. Mateus unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's got away. And it's Baggio. Rijkaard. Rijkaard! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Italy with the corner, they're first. That'll be a throw-in. Oh, that was vital. Mateus, and that's gone loose. Iniesta. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Corner number 2 then. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Great chance! Goal, Italy! So we have the first goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Foot in. Gullit was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Always onto this.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Shot at goal! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Big chance! And he hits the net! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Italy are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos. And that'll be the last act of the first half. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Yeah, chins have dropped, heads are down, and half-time couldn't have come at a better time.
And we're off again.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Vieira does really well to win the ball there. Gullit. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Messi. That's good play. Now it's Gullit. Quality ball. So what can they make of this? Iniesta. And that has left him in a heap. Mateus. The fullback is in acres of space here. He's in a good position here. Oh, well played, well played. Out for a throw.
Cambio di giocatori.
And here's Mohamed Salah. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Thuram. Oh, such a clever touch. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's going to be disappointed with that. Mohamed Salah. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Madrid disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Mateus. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Madrid perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Mateus is the guilty party there. Mateus has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident.
Yeah, and the ref told him it was coming, and he still failed to heed the warning.
Madrid making consecutive changes here. Vieira. Well, that is one way to stop him. Vieira cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to...
Decent hit! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Italy find a position of real strength now. Madrid are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. And it's Nedved. It's Nedved! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Cristiano Ronaldo! Iniesta gets rid without sophistication. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Mateus, he can run onto that. Oh, nicely intercepted. Nedved. Madrid do have a chance to counter here. The message is clear, none shall pass. And he's intervened well there. Moved on forwards. Roberto Baggio. Roberto Carlos. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Mohamed Salah. Now it's Eto'o. Italy are looking to break at pace. Nedved.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. This one has a go! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 4.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Numero 24. Numero 22.
Davids.
Iniesta. Numero 20. Lasciano il campo per
The final 5 minutes.
il numero 6.
Little pass back. Thinks one through. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And he's there to belt it away. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's managed to get free. Look at the space, he's had a shot! He has done it! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was being...
Cristiano Ronaldo! Sticks it away! There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Madrid grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. There's the whistle.
It's rare for me to look at a fullback as a potential match winner, Peter, but with Roberto Carlos, I can make an exception.
He's not a defender at all, is he? He's a winger more than that.
Exactly, the Brazilian Express, up and down the line all the time, and a taker of audacious free kicks.
Pull it. Messi, now looking to orchestrate a counter. Madrid looking to pass their way through. Davids. And it's Rijkaard. And it's Seedorf. Kvaratskhelia. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Kvaratskhelia takes control of it and he's on the move. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Shot could be on. Davids! Goal, Italy! That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Gabriel. That's Vieira. Cristiano Ronaldo. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Cruyff. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Hullet. Stood up well to him there.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Plays a delicate ball. Rummenigge is onto this. Rummenigge showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Looking for options for movement.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. And it's Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cruyff. And Cruyff! Oh my word, that is quite something! A finish of the highest order, and again they simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Half an hour played now. Oh, there's a probing ball. Mateus hits one! Hullet cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And that is out of play. Vieira. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Messi. Christian. Terrific header! Firm header just off target.
He did so well there. It's just a shame about the accuracy.
Vieira. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Van Dijk has got himself a free kick. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Rijkaard. Roberto Carlos. That'll be a throw. And he's managed to gift it back. Vieira. Kvaratskhelia. Nesta makes the interception. Gullit might just make this. Van Dijk.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Vieira. Messi. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. There's the whistle for half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Ricordiamo a tutti i tifosi che è possibile consumare alcolici solo nelle apposite aree. Grazie.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, Cristiano Ronaldo! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, what has happened here?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Thuram. Vieira. And it's Gullit. Kvaratskhelia. Nesta gets rid without sophistication. Davids. Roberto Carlos. And it's Messi. Mateus. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Good spot, he's seen the run. Can he latch on to this? In comes the corner. Italy with the corner, they're first. He's got two. Maldini attempts to clear, and another try! That is decidedly lacking.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up. Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
And the shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And that should get the job done. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that's well spotted. Yeah. He's got to be in here. Cleared without hesitation. Well, momentarily the situation was perilous, but his alertness has saved the day.
Some inspired...
Decent hit! Maldini. And it's Maldini. It's run loose here. Pullet looking to get on the end of this. Maldini. Kvaratskhelia. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, it's just a little long. Davids. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, can he get onto this? He's in plenty of space here. Gabriel with the clearance. Kvaratskhelia. Now it's Pullet. Kvaratskhelia. Engages and forces him off the ball. Pinches it off him. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And they're back on the ball again. And here's Kvaratskhelia. He's gone for goal! And that's a real chance missed.
Oh, it's so very disappointing, but they can't dwell on it. They've got to go again. Simple as.
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 4.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Numero 8. Sedorf. Numero 26.
Fiddles it through.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 9. Eto'o. Il numero 6.
Chance here to counter.
Il numero 25. Il numero 21. Pirlo. Il numero 20.
Italy have
Cambio
it
di
back
giocatori.
and can go again. Maldini. Bellingham. And he's being shifted off it. Eto'o. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Oh, good looking ball. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Roberto Carlos gets a foot in here.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
He's chosen to go back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
And he's cut it out. And he's taking no chances there. Oh, easy pickings there. That's good running with the ball.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that is a little undercooked. And we're done. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end virtually unavoidable. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And already we're underway here. Mateus did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Rummenigge. Roberto Carlos. And he's whipped it across.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He could be in here. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, Peter, Kvaratskhelia is a player who can do some serious damage. He brings a lovely intensity to that left flank and thrives on getting into half spaces. I think his biggest strength is his footwork, his ability on the ball. He's just so skillful at going past defenders.
He's going for goal! Oh, my word, that is quite something! something. A finish of true class. And Italy score first. It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Mateus. Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this? Played back in. Rummenigge. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Italy with the corner. They're first. Maldini can get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Vieira. Italy ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Mohamed Salah going face-to-face with his great rival. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Mateus. Now, who's going to be first to this?
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. So, another set play. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking here to chip it through. Oh, nicely intercepted. He has found the way through. That's very neat.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
The referee's awarded a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. That comes as a mighty relief. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. It's a quick one. Roberto Carlos. And that's been intercepted. Maldini gets a foot in here. Can he get onto this? So nearly the perfect ball. Thuram. Oh, this looks sharp. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Gullit. Gullit was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And it's Salah.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Mohamed Salah has it in a wide position. And he gets rid in a hurry.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And here's Gullit. And that is expertly dealt with.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Beckenbauer. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Great chance! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
And the action is back on the way.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Succumbs to the pressure. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Salah. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. That is a brilliant interception. Mateus. Now it's Cruyff. Rummenigge. Roberto Carlos. Corner then. It's their second corner of the game. Some good work on the right flank here. Tries to get it clear. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Mohamed Salah, Kvaratskhelia. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well seen, saw that coming.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. And he's had it nicked away. And that is as far as they're going to go. Rummenigge tries a shot! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 70.987 spettatori.
And it's Iniesta. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Van Dijk. And Mateus. Bullet. Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Look at the space here. So much time and space here. And the shot! He has done it! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 4, numero 13. Lasciano il campo.
We have
per
got changes
il
here
numero
from
5.
both sides, in fact.
Bale.
We
Il
have
numero
got
6.
ourselves a game here.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
And it's Thuram. He is just caressing the ball. Thuram is fouled.
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 7. Lascia il campo per il numero 25.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Madrid still have the cards to affect this game.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can...
It's net! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Italy have their third corner. Oh, what a climb! That has been knocked clear. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Italy clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Nesta cuts it out.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Davids concedes a free kick for that.
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 20.
Oh, now some movement on the
Numero
bench,
22.
and we are going to see a
Iniesta.
change.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 26, il numero 21, Pirlo.
It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
All they need is one big chance.
Ah, he's given it away. Looking for options for movement. Maldini. Davids.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now? You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Davids. Rijkaard.
Ci saranno 5
He's
minuti
had a
di
shot!
recupero.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, that's well done, really robust.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
5 minutes to add. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Rijkaard. Davids. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A game of margins, of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose.